Hey Potterheads, welcome back to another episode of Potterwatch. In this particular episode, we're going to talk about Severus Snape and the Marauders. Anyway guys, seriously, why I'm telling you this? You guys are here because you have already watched the thumbnail and the title. It makes no sense. Anyway, before going, there is a video about the Marauders that you should probably check out, because in this video I'm going to talk about the encounters between Severus Snape and the Marauders. So let the 4-on-1 handicap match begin. The winner will get Lily Potter and 1000 points for their house. Let's roll the intro. Severus Snape was born 9 January 1960 to Eileen Prince, a pureblood witch, and Tobias Snape, a muggle, making him a half-blood wizard. Severus Snape, whose father was neglectful and possibly even violent, began to identify with his mother's family and created a secret nickname from his mother's maiden name, calling himself the Half-Blood Prince. Snape served as Potion Master, Defense Against the Dark Arts Professor, and later as the headmaster of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, as well as a member of Order of the Phoenix and a Death Eater. His double life played an extremely important role in both of the Wizarding Wars against Voldemort. Severus grew up at Spinner's End, the shabby suburb of Cookworth. Lily Evans and her family lived in the same town close to Spinner's End. The two bonded quickly, and Severus told her a lot about Hogwarts and the Ministry of Magic.
Eventually,
Severus started at Hogwarts with Lily in 1971. On the way to Hogwarts for his first year, Severus sat with Lily on the train. While on the train, they met James Potter and Sirius Black. This encounter between three of them revolved around a disagreement regarding what Hogwarts house was the best. Severus became an immediate enemy of James and Sirius and was a frequent victim of their bullying. Severus excelled in the dark arts from a very early age. At the age of 11, he knew more curses and hexes than the most of the 7th year students. James and his group of friends, the Marauders, were constantly at war with Severus throughout their school year. One recorded memory in the pensive bears witness to James bullying him, turning him upside down to reveal his underwear in front of many students, including Lily Evans. Lily came to Severus's defense, but this only made things worse. In a subsequent lashing out at James in an attempt to recover his lost dignity, Severus accidentally called Lily a mudblood. Lily refused to forgive him for it even after his repeated apologizes. Severus noticed that Remus kept disappearing during the full moon and once followed him past the Whomping Willow after being tipped off on how to do so by Sirius Black to confirm his suspicion. The act could have cost Severus his life or his humanity. He could have been turned into a werewolf by Remus's bite. When James found out what had happened, he went after Severus and managed to save him just before he got to the Shrieking Shack. While Remus was in his wolf form, Albus Dumbledore swore Severus to secrecy, but the true nature of Remus was clear to Severus Snape. By their 7th year, James had grown out of his immaturity and arrogance to the point that Lily agreed to start dating him, even though he never grew out of his hatred for Severus. According to Sirius, Snape had always been a special case with James. In early 1980, Snape eavesdrops on an interview for divination. Professor Sybill, Trelawney, and Albus Dumbledore at Hogshead. Snape heard half of the prophecy and immediately told Voldemort about it. Snape suffered terrible remorse when Voldemort decided that Harry Potter was the subject of the prophecy, and Lily Evans, the woman whom he always loved, was now in danger as a result of his action. Snape begged Voldemort to spare her, and he also approached Albus Dumbledore to ask him to save Lily. Despite Dumbledore's best efforts to protect the Potters, Voldemort was tipped off by Peter Pettigrew. After Lily's death, Snape was devastated and distraught to the point of wishing himself dead. Snape never forgave himself for being responsible for Lily's death, and I guess it's time to close the video. In case you guys have liked anything about the video, please hit the like button. Do subscribe the channel for more Potterhead stuff. Time to say goodbye, friends. Meet you in the next video. Till then, keep liking, keep subscribing. Stay safe. Bye bye, guys.